Gannon has been a big help. I mean, number one, going back to my college days, I went to Gannon for kinesiology and dietetics. Dr. Jason Willow was my advisor, was a great help to me at an age in my life where I was struggling to stay on the path. And Gannon really did a lot to help me do that. It was a great community for me. I still have a great relationship with Dr. J, Dr. Kitts, Dr. Stauffer. They've really been wonderful to us. And so to go forward as a business owner now, you know, myself and Jason, we went back to the small business team here, and they're really able to help us put our numbers together and put it in a package, in a format that, you know, the banks can understand and resonate with. You know, we always laugh. I'm the fitness guy, I'm the entrepreneur, I have the vision, the path, all that. Jason's the numbers guy. So we make a good team, but we needed that third player to come in and put a bow on what we're doing so we could present it to investors, to banks, and so they could read it, make sense of it. And it's, you know, I tell everybody that's going down this path, whether it's in the fitness industry or any space, you got to come down here, you got to check this box, because I tell you, every bank that I've ever walked into, they asked, did you go down to Gannon and meet with the small business team? And so it's kind of something that you almost have to do, and if you don't, you'll regret not doing it, because they're very insightful, they help you line things up, and from a grand opening and from then on, they've been a great help to us. You know, I mean, first and foremost, got to thank the Lord. You know, I almost get emotional sitting here thinking about all that we went through to get open. I mean, a lot of people will never understand the pains that we went through. Like I said, I mean, signing a lease, dealing with COVID, the shutdown, going through a buyout. We're not even open at this point, trying to get funding for a business that wasn't proven yet. So there's a lot of people to thank, but I got to thank the good Lord, because, you know, without him, you know, none of this would be going on. And I have to thank my business partner, Mr. Jason Zazik, DJ Hurricane. He came into my life at the right time, and no doubt it was God's hand, and we've been able to have a great business partnership, and we get along well, and we ebb and flow, and things are going very well in that regard. And then, you know, the staff, our GM, McKenna, she's a rock star, our MUFID director, Allie, both rock stars. They've been incredible. Jason and I laugh. When we first opened the studio, we had a big staff, a lot of high-flying, hard-charging, wonderful people. We look at our staff now, 3 years later, we made a complete pivot, and we have the right people in the right place doing the right things, and we're just so proud of what our staff is doing now, especially Allie, especially McKenna. So Jason, the staff, I gotta thank our landlord. He's been very, very helpful to us, and during COVID and all that, he was really able to put us in a situation where we can make it happen. So Bruce Thayer, if you see this, you're the man's man, ultimate entrepreneur. Really appreciate you. And you know, our members in our community, man, I tell you, we have such a wonderful community of like-minded, positive, wonderful people that are not just changing their lives, but their attitude is changing the lives of everybody that comes in there. And they're so welcoming, they're so positive, and they're so supportive. And it's a community like nothing I've ever seen before. So, you know, to Jason, the staff, the members, the dear Lord, and you know, of course, I gotta thank my mother, and you know, gotta thank my grandmother too, and last but not least, my two wonderful kids, Miss Sadie Mae and Jackson Russell, because they are everything in what I do in this world.